was so mad, bro.
Bruh. I'm still mad about that movie.
I'm still putting my money back.
I want a refund, full refund.
Oh, y'all paid the bread to see it too.
We saw opening weekend. We was like, oh, Shanks, cool. Shanks
Get
in
5, maybe. Oh, let's go.
the last impact frame.
0.85 seconds.
I said, all right, bro.
That's all y'all got Gear 5 for? I haven't seen
0.5 seconds.
5 seconds,
all
if
I
that.
seen was the explanation of why it was important to the main timeline.
Why it was important?
We'll talk about it later. Let's get started, y'all, because I'm gonna get mad thinking about that movie.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, the Red Bull.
Oh my gosh, I see you.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the RCP, number one place to be. I'm your host, O. I'm here with my nearest and dearest. I got the boy Sausavilli in the building. The boy James in the building.
Yes,
the boy
sir.
Cubed
Yes,
in the
sir.
building.
You know it.
What's poppin', everybody? How y'all doing?
Good, man.
Good.
Doing well, brother.
Another
Everybody-
day to be alive. Blessed.
There you go. Woke up on the right side of the grass today.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Some of us didn't make it.
No, that's facts, though.
May they
That's
rest in
facts.
peace.
May they rest in peace. God, I wasn't ready for that smooth transition. Speaking of resting in peace, we're gonna talk about Star Wars today. This whole franchise right now, because
Wow.
it's on life support, in my opinion. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm Star Wars, and I'm a Star Wars head. But let's just get into it, y'all. How y'all feel about the current state of like the franchise? Like, how y'all feel about Star Wars in general right now?
So I really wanted to say, like,
Tomato.
for me, well, first, these last, like, 2 movies, like, the main, like,
The mainline ones,
yeah, I think it was episode 8 and 9.
yeah, them
Very
'cause it was
disappointing.
7, 8, 9. Yeah.
I liked 7. 7 was cool.
7 was cool.
8 was disappointing.
Boo boo.
And 9 was trash.
Boo boo.
It was the Kylo Ren poop show, right? Or was that 9?
That's when
That's probably not. You talking about when they were like switching like forced perspectives when him and Ray was fine? Yeah, that was 9. That trash movie.
8 was when they destroyed Luke's character.
They assassinated Luke's character.
That's when I was tapped out.
That's facts. Hey.
That's when I officially tapped out of Star Wars. Like,
I haven't
lore.
watched any of those.
Yeah.
7 is
You're
a watch.
blessed, bro.
7's watchable.
Somebody
7 is
told
a
me.
pretty good watch.
7's watchable.
Somebody
That's a
told
good
me.
description.
Everybody that I asked about it, I would say just don't watch it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, don't even waste your time,
I
bro.
love Star Wars.
I'd rather watch 5 hours of Jar Jar Binks talk than watch that sequel trilogy, bro.
Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks, that trash little Misa, like,
Jar
bro.
Jar Binks.
Like, nah, it's trash, bro.
Misa like fun.
Darth Jar Jar.
Yusa said what?
Darth Jar Jar.
Darth Jar No, for real though. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna let y'all go because I already. I'm throwing my 2 cents and we gonna move on to the next one because we definitely gotta talk. But
All I wanted to say is that after that, it was just like I've been feeling like the state of the series has been kind of like in stasis, at least from my perspective. Like I haven't really heard anything big that's been happening since. I know they've had like the prequel movies. And,
I've seen Andor.
nah.
Andor's fire. Andor's fire.
About the only one though.
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian is cool.
Mandalorian kind of fell off to me, man. Too much Baby Yoda.
I agree.
Less Mandalorian, more Baby Yoda. And
I agree.
And I don't care about Grogu like that. Like, okay, it was cute at first, but like it's been 4 seasons and you're still doing the same thing. Like,
Yeah, we're using the same content basically.
yeah,
It's
bro.
cool. It's cool.
Acolyte was
I
doo
haven't
doo.
seen that.
Oh, it destroyed. It dang near destroyed the whole whatchamacallit, the continuity of Star Wars, like low key. Like
My
that.
question to y'all was, I'm not really up on the game universe of Star Wars. Have they been releasing good games?
Yeah,
somewhat.
Star Wars, Jedi Survivor with Cal Kestis. That bit fire.
Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor are really good. They're coming out with a 3rd one soon. It's made by Respawn, the same people that made whatchamacallit. What's that gear? Titanfall and Apex Legends.
okay.
Yeah. So and it's a good
Apex
game.
is lit.
Like it's a really good.
It's Bum A too, so you know.
You said what?
It's made by Bum A, EA.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
I didn't catch the bum A.
Bum A.
I wish I had a rim shot.
Bruh.
Yeah, I had the bruh though.
That's really funny.
But nah, that's probably EA's best game because Battlefront 2. I play Battlefront 2 still because like it's.
I remember Battlefront too.
It's Star Wars. It's Battlefront. Playing online with your friends. That's still good. Like the game, but Jedi Outlaw was like is that the new one that came out? Jedi Outlaw, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It was made by Ubisoft, which is, I don't know, they made Assassin's Creed, and this game, it was just another Assassin's Creed in space. They had some good concepts, but
come
like
on, bro.
It wasn't really.
They tripping.
Jedi Assassin's Creed is crazy.
It was
No,
a cool
Jedi Assassin's
concept,
Creed would be fire.
I mean,
back
yeah,
in the day,
but like,
back in the
It
day,
was a cool concept.
Not
though.
now.
Like you playing like as like a normal
now.
person.
You can't even
in the Star Wars universe,
pick up people's guns and stuff, bro. Like you kill a soldier, you can't pick up their gun and keep it. You gotta like throw that gun to the ground and like do something. It's not. You're not really an outlaw like you're supposed to be an outlaw. Bro.
Tripping.
Yeah. I'm currently disappointed by this current state of Star Wars. Like we gonna get into it in a little bit, but you have. It said a long time ago in the galaxy far, far away. That's the intro, which means you have a galaxy of people. So why aren't you going through the galaxy instead of focusing on these same folk?
They have multiple galaxies.
They have unknown regions. They have places that have not been explored. There are time periods that they have not explored. There's plenty of stuff that you can do.
A lot of stuff,
but like they kept focusing on the wrong stuff, and then they basically character assassinated everybody. They might try and reboot Star Wars. To be honest with you, that's what I'm thinking. I think Disney might be bold enough to do a reboot.
I can see it.
I see the boldness from them.
I would think they would, but it would make it more kid friendly since they got it from
Definitely
Lucas.
That's why I said I could see it.
More like a Star Trekky.
I never liked Star Trek, but I can't see Star Wars go Star Trek route though, because those movies didn't really do well. Star Wars will do well for the most part.
Yeah,
just because like we gonna see
too.
The nostalgia for Star Wars is a little bit, in my opinion, stronger than the nostalgia for Star Trek. Because if I'm wrong, like y'all ain't show up with your wallets.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah,
Star Trek. I mean, Star Wars is way bigger than Star Trek.
Yeah,
way bigger.
Yeah, I'm just currently disappointed by like the whole everything right now, man. I need more. Andor's great. Watch Andor. It's amazing. What's it called?
Did you watch Ahsoka?
I saw most of Ahsoka.
I didn't watch it.
Ahsoka's not bad. It starts off kind of rocky, but it finishes pretty good. Hayden Christensen comes back. He's great. As Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader.
Didn't somebody die who was in that show?
In Ahsoka?
Yes.
Somebody died, but Satine gets a darksaber and everything like that.
I think he was a villain.
Oh, you talking about goddamn Thrawn? Someone who should not have been Thrawn, like Grand Admiral Thrawn. For y'all who don't know, like Star Wars nerd talk, he's basically like behind the Emperor. He's probably the most like tactical, evil genius mind inside of all of Star Wars. Like in the books back in the day, like Thrawn was no one to be really feared. Like he had this thing on lock. Like he was like a tactical genius. He was taking over planets. He was quashing rebellions. Even Star Wars showed it in Rebels, Star Wars Rebels, the cartoon, which is really good. It's canon to the Star Wars timeline. It follows Ezra Bridger, Kanan Jarrus, what's it called, Satine, and Hera, buddy, and big purple guy. I forgot who I'm talking about, but it was the whole cast. And they introduced Thrawn, and Thrawn was out there just menace, bro. Like it goes Emperor, Vader, Thrawn. Like that's how it goes in terms of like threat. Like it's and they killed him, and I'm like, bro, why y'all killing your good characters? You don't need to kill these people. Set him up in the main movies. This is a main movie villain. You can get 4 movies out of Thrawn. You don't even got to do a trilogy. You can do 5, 7, really. But
I think they did it because of that.
Yeah,
tough.
This is a movie you was talking about?
The Rebels is a TV show. It's a cartoon. But I'm saying he's big enough of a villain, and like he's well known enough in the Star Wars lore that if they made him a main movie villain, you wouldn't hear a lot of people being mad. Even like that part of the internet that we all hate, like they would even be like, okay, this is a good idea. Like Thrawn is really that guy. It was crazy how they did him, but that's all I'm gonna say on that.
Rest in peace to him.
Yeah, rest in peace to him. Super villain.
Not gonna lie, Disney be grabbing these stories and they be frying it, bro.
Trying to make it kid friendly.
Bro.
That's Disney's like baseline to everything.
But like, I don't.
Pixar, baby.
Huh?
Pixar.
A Pixar Star Wars movie actually be darker than a Disney movie. Pixar movies are darker than Disney movies, if you ask me.
For sure, but they all one company now.
Yeah, well, yeah. So. All right, so let's move on to the next topic because I think this is what we really want to talk about because I'm
Oh yeah.
PR.
Let me make sure.
we
This
might.
is the topic I'm thinking we talking about.
We might want to get sponsored by them. So who knows?
Yeah, maybe one day with Disney. We don't love you, but sponsor us.
I don't know about this.
I don't love you. I can tell you that from the jump.
I'm gonna keep it real with you every time, Disney.
I don't love you.
Even if you do sponsor us, I promise you. I don't care.
So the next topic.
Disney dropped the bag on us, me and Carl. We ready to get them money.
I don't know what they talking about.
I'm ready to get them money, boy. You want to give me a lightsaber, boy? I'll get a purple lightsaber like Samuel, bro. Let's go.
I still love Star Wars. I still love a lot of y'all.
I still play
products.
Force Unleashed on PlayStation.
Come on,
I
bro.
ain't even doing all that.
Look at these.
I'm gonna just tell the truth.
Hey,
Exactly.
y'all tell y'all that's y'all truth.
I'm trying to get out of this 9 to 5, bro.
I'm gonna get them grip.
I'll go ahead and do what the little mouse ears with the lightsaber, boy. I'll do that so quick.
You got to be great critique, man.
Okay, I got you.
Man.
I got you.
No?
Hey, nah, I ain't say I was a yes man.
You know
I
what
said
I'm
I
saying?
like Disney.
I do like Disney.
I do.
like
I got the
Disney too,
Simpsons.
but
Like, you feel me? I got mad stuff. Like,
I
you
don't
know what
like
I'm
what
saying?
y'all do.
How much blame do y'all give? How much blame do y'all give the Jedi Order though for like Anakin's downfall? I know that's what y'all want to talk about. I'm gonna just throw my 2 cents. 95.5%. Only reason it's not 100% is because Qui-Gon Jinn was a real MF. Qui-Gon Jinn was a real MF.
That's
He the
crazy.
only reason I'm not giving them 100% because Qui-Gon Jinn saved y'all, boy.
Yeah, if he didn't die,
Expound.
So Qui-Gon Jinn is the person who found Anakin Skywalker and the Phantom Menace is Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan and his Padawan Obi-Wan Kenobi. When Qui-Gon found him, he said he was going to be a father. He was going to fill that father-like role to Anakin. He was going to be Anakin's father figure. Qui-Gon Jinn already disagreed with the council on a lot of stuff. So even if the council said, okay, Anakin's too old, we can't train him, this, that, and third, Qui-Gon would be like, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to go train him because this kid is going to save us all or he's going to destroy us all. I'm going to make sure he saves us. Smart man.
Yeah.
He gets chopped in half by what's his face? Darth Maul.
Yeah.
And now Anakin has no daddy figure. He has an older brother in Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan was not
Basically,
ready.
Who also was not ready to become a Jedi.
Who was
Master.
not ready.
Definitely was not ready to train a Padawan.
As strong as Anakin. So if it
I
wasn't
don't
for
think he was, before you even get into it, I
ahead.
don't think he was even ready for a Padawan at all.
no, not at all.
Like anybody.
He wasn't ready.
And definitely not for the chosen one in Anakin Skywalker. Are you crazy?
Obi-Wan was not ready at all. The Jedi, they treated Anakin like boo-boo the entire time. All he would do is just show up, stunt.
Did not trust him at all.
They didn't trust him at all. Mace Windu especially.
Yeah.
Because
Samuel L. Jackson, Mace Windu, boy. That boy Mace hated Anakin. And all Anakin did was just be fine and show up. You gonna promote me to master? No, but we're gonna give you an apprentice because we know you fine, but we just can't admit that you fine. Come on, bro. What are we talking about?
And they're gonna put him on the council, not giving him a master.
Come on, bro.
What?
Put him on the council. Didn't he have a master yet?
That was my
What?
thing. Like,
And now you got a whole Padawan, Ahsoka, out here leading whole troops, clone troops. They got their own like special mask and everything like that. That's Anakin. That's Anakin, bro. What are we talking about? The best pilot in the whole army, not the fleet. I mean, not the cell, not the what you call it, not the vision. The whole army. Anakin's the best pilot.
he was known by everybody
Come on,
too.
bro. What are we talking about?
Even like the code of the Jedi,
It's so dumb.
It went against what Anakin was. You feel me? Because like he, even in the moments like with his mother when he killed that
The Sand People, yeah.
he
The
went
Tusken
crazy.
Raiders.
He chose rage and revenge and vengeance.
Yeah.
That's not what a Jedi's supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But then I'm glad you brought that up because really the Jedi, they played a huge part into that situation as well because they knew from the jump that she was a slave and she was it was Tatooine, right?
Tatooine? Thank you, bro.
They knew that was a very dangerous planet to be on in the first place.
That the Huts control and all that other
know,
stuff.
you know-
Anakin was born into slavery, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like after all that he's done for you, you can't do the one thing of putting his mom on the same planet that he's living on, a safe planet, so he doesn't have to worry about her life.
He told him he was having dreams about his mother dying.
Yeah.
And they said, nah, ignore that. That's just the dark side trying to influence you. No. Save my mom,
And
bro.
then when it came
Yeah.
around to him and Shawty.
Padme?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Seeing her dying in his dream.
And he didn't trust to come back there because the first time that he went there about his mom.
Okay, so when we talk about that though, so that's why I say I give him 75, 80% because Darth Sidious, he took advantage of that and he manipulated Anakin heavy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Heavy.
He did.
So that's why I give him 20%. I do give him credit for sure.
I only give him that's why I said only 90% more than you, but less than Osa because of the manipulation of Darth Sidious. But the Jedi, if this is the cliff, right? They pushed like the Jedi pushed him all the way here. Darth Sidious just said,
he didn't have to do much. He just let him on, like, you know, if you come over here, like I can really show you how to.
I can do
give
A,
life.
B, and C.
I can show you how to save her life.
Yeah,
actually, how having turtle life for her. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro.
And then Anakin, his trauma.
If Qui-Gon was alive,
if he was,
I'm just trying to tell you, Qui-Gon would be like, Anakin, no.
It's very.
This ain't it.
It's tough.
He just needed a father figure. Sidious filled that role because the Jedi wanted to be some turds and they want to kick my boy out. All Anakin wanted was some love. He just wanted to be great, and they just hated him for it.
He wanted a community too, bro.
And he had one with the clone troopers and Obi-Wan and Ahsoka and, like, you know, some of the other people around, like some of the council members. They rock with Anakin, but it was the head council people that was like, no, he's not ready.
Obi-Wan was his brother, truly
his brother. That betrayal really hurt him.
He was crying like a baby.
Both of them, really. Both of them. That betrayal, boy. You were the chosen one, Anakin. You were supposed to destroy the dark side, not join them. I was like, dang, that boy hurt. That boy pain. That boy was in pain.
That was probably the most painful, one of the most painful battles I ever watched. That jump right there.
Don't jump. I have the high ground.
I also have to say, just to name drop Yoda, because it be fuck Yoda sometimes, excuse my language. But he should have came and trained Anakin, in my opinion, once bro died, Qui-Gon Jinn. Because, I mean, he's the strongest, the most wise. Only thing you could say about Yoda that maybe he couldn't train Anakin was he was too nice. Like,
what Yoda did, he told Anakin, you know, in the Yoda way to let go. Anyways.
Multiple times. But
So, but see, that went against what Anakin was. Like, he wanted to use the Force to control.
Anakin wanted to. Oh, go ahead, bro.
See, I'm glad you brought that up because we all know that the Jedi was based around Yoda's teaching. He was the Grand Master of the Jedi. That literally Yoda's personality and literally what you just said was the reason why the Jedi pushed Anakin to that point because they were too rigid. We all knew that Anakin was too old to be trained. If y'all already knew that going in,
he was like 6, which is crazy.
Yeah.
To me.
But even if y'all already know if he's too old by y'all code, y'all should be less rigid to him, and also know that he's had a completely different upbringing than these other Jedi babies that y'all grooming. Why y'all not like giving them leeway, giving them grace?
Very stubborn.
Yeah, bro.
Very stubborn.
It's them rules, man. The Jedi, and that's why they failed too. Because even the fact that like their temple was built upon like a Sith temple, which is one crazy.
I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah. Their temple's built upon the Sith temple, so that's the Jedi Council. That's why Sidious placed his headquarters there after he took over the Empire. He basically did one to like, you know, kind of like absorb like the power of the dark side energy to himself, and then 2, it was to mock the Jedi, because even like in his office he would have Sith artifacts like in there, and like it would cloud the Jedi's vision of like, you know, the Force and everything. That's why he was able to stay undetected too, because they were so high and mighty. He had all those artifacts and everything that, you know, he kind of just like basically went unseen. That's why Sidious is low key like he's a super genius, like for real.
definitely.
Just diabolical. Like there's a whole Sith temple underneath underneath the Jedi temple. And like in one of the comic books, which is one of the comics that is canon, I think it's the Darth Vader comic. Go read it if you haven't. Sidious like takes Vader underneath it and he shows him it's like this giant black pyramid and everything like that. It was like it was just a bunch of Sith stuff down there. It was crazy. So yeah, it's a whole Sith temple down there. So I'll change my answer from 95% to about 92%. I'm gonna still give 7% to Qui-Gon Jinn for being goldish.
You know, I'm biased towards the dark side.
Sidious.
Though. I'm biased towards the dark
Yeah.
side. So, you know.
I don't like the dark side, bro. The dark side, because the dark side, it's too many crash outs on the dark side, bro.
I know.
Rule of 2.
I understand.
Okay.
The ruler too.
Rule 2 is crazy.
That was always my thing about the dark side. Like you only can have.
Explain the rule 2 to me again.
So the rule 2 is there can only be 2 Sith. Because back in the day, the Sith used to kill each other because there'd be too many Sith.
Right.
So there's one master to have all the power and one apprentice to learn it. And when the apprentice feels they learn enough, they're supposed to kill the master and become the new Lord of the Sith. And then they find a new apprentice and the cycle continues. Because the Sith are so powerful on the dark side, there can only be 2. Granted, you have your cells everywhere because there's going to be Sith everywhere. But like the main Sith, there's only like 2 of them. And the Inquisitors and the... and like people that work under them, they're just like agents. They don't really count. They're not considered true Sith. Like Ventress, like Asajj Ventress was not considered a true Sith. Like
what about Dooku?
Dooku was not even. He wasn't really a Sith either. He was a Dark Jedi because Dooku didn't have He didn't have the eyes, like the Sith eyes, the yellow eyes. He never had those. Like he was just a Jedi
turned away from the
exactly, but
practice.
because the Council did. So much.
That's why I said I favor the dark side, not necessarily the Sith.
Because Dooku left the Jedi because Qui-Gon died. Because Qui-Gon was his older Padawan, so that's why he left. And the Jedi didn't give him anything. And then him and Sidious teamed up. It's actually in Tales of the Jedi, one of the new Star Wars anime shows. It shows like Dooku, like how him and Sidious teamed up and everything, and it's done in the Clone Wars art style. So it was really good. Y'all should check it out. There's some good like I said, there's some good projects there. It's just like the state of Star Wars is kind of just the movie side is just TV's a little bit better, but movies are just
and then with Cal and the game side being he canon too, so that kind of helped it a little bit.
Yeah, I like Cal Kestis. He's good. He's a good character.
Nice Jedi. He tapped in with the dark side too, so that's cool.
But like the Force is that my thing with the Force is like there really is no light side and dark side. Like the gray Jedi's are the best ones to me because they tap into both the light and the dark.
Qui-Gon was gray. He wasn't as
because Qui-Gon never tapped into the dark side.
Yeah, but he was more leaning to the dark side in comparison to the rest of the Jedi.
Yeah, but I mean, because the best of the rest of the Jedi is just some rigid, like strict, like rule.
If this is the scale, this is the rest of the Jedi. Qui-Gon's like right here, dark side's over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But
I see what you're saying.
Even then, he still wasn't close to the great.
Yeah,
Jedi.
he wasn't close. Anakin was more close to that than anything else.
Yeah,
and
for
that's
sure.
probably what he should have been.
Sure.
And like you got like Quinlan Voss and like some other characters like when I think like the gray Jedi, I'm thinking like Ahsoka because she a gray Jedi. Starkiller from The Force Unleashed, Cal Kestis, Quinlan Voss. Like there's a few Jedi that just like fit in between that like they're not evil, but they understand that the Force is like not like light and dark. It's just one thing. You're supposed to be able to use both.
Right.
Like people who like go to one side are like doomed to like destroy each other. Which is
Darth Revan.
Darth Revan.
We're gonna get into it.
We don't get into it. Darth Revan is crazy. I wish they didn't make a new one of those.
They got so many people they can use. So many.
They made Revan canon. It's over with, bro. No, I think Revan is canon. Yeah, Revan's canon.
He is.
Yeah, Darth Revan is canon.
That's why I said we need that, bro.
Yeah,
we need all those old.
Where is this guy from?
Darth Revan was Knights of the Old Republic, or is it called the Old Republic?
I don't remember.
It was one of the old Xbox, Microsoft PC games where like you play like a Sith Lord named Revan from like thousands of years ago. But he basically like kind of.
But he basically was a Jedi, and he turned to the dark side all the way,
and became like an emperor of like all Sith. He led a whole war. He had like this giant machine
and he was
that was gonna kill everybody.
To use both light and dark. You feel me? Simultaneously.
He's known as one of the strongest Sith in like history. Like if you do like a YouTube video just like who is Darth Revan, like you gonna find like 3 billion
on the list. I saw they had him at 5. So
I mean, there's some of them that aren't canon anymore that are just like super broken. Like there's like this dude called Darth Nihilus who's like literally like Galactus.
I know
type stuff. Yeah.
Galactus from Marvel.
Yeah, he's basically like Galactus. He just goes around eats planets, and it was a Sith Lord. But that was back in like the Legends days. That stuff's not canon anymore.
Yeah, so the list I saw was canon.
Yeah,
so I know you talking about though. If it wasn't canon,
he had like you might have seen the face before. It was like a white mask with like two black eyes and like 2 red streaks like going down and stuff. And it's just
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's him. That's a crazy. It cracked. Like some of these people in Star Wars are cracked, bro. It's kind of crazy. Shoot, is that everything we got to talk about Anakin, or we got anything else we want to say about the boy?
You want to say anything about Vader?
What about Vader?
I'm asking.
Oh no, I was just asking. Like I didn't know. Vader
was good.
What's up?
I was just saying I was good.
No.
Y'all set it off for real.
Saying. Vader would have been stronger if he hadn't got burnt in the pit of lava. That's it.
Yeah, and sliced by.
Yeah, he would have been even more cracked than he already was.
To be honest with you, Sidious really could have helped him, but like he put that suit was to torture him and to cripple him. So yeah,
because he honestly was always scared of Anakin.
Yeah, the master is always scared of the apprentice because they don't want to die. They don't want to die. It's crazy. That's how Star Wars is. So this is a question that so this next one I want to talk to y'all about this. Like, why do y'all think Star Wars like tried to make like a new era instead of like expanding characters that we knew a little bit about? Like, I know we touched about this a little bit earlier, but like, why do y'all think they keep doing all that?
They just popped up in my head. I think it's gonna be a good breakdown of what it is. You know how in games when they go from like the first game to the sequel, and we say that they play it safe because they really didn't try to do anything. They tried to stay within the boundaries of what made the first game good or great.
Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Right. Last of Us 2. Trash. Overrated. I swear to God. The series is overrated.
They keep doing remasters and remakes of the same game, bro. It's like a Taylor Swift album for video games.
Ooh. Shout out to y'all.
Am I lying though? Last of Us 2 remastered. Last of Us 2 final edition. Last of Us 2 complete edition.
They have dropped that game 85 times.
First move, at least. I ain't seen that.
They have dropped that series 85 times, bro. Anyways,
where my Crash Bandicoot at? All right, go ahead.
But what they're doing, they're trying to stay within the boundaries of what made Star Wars great. So since they're doing that, they're playing it real safe. Still trying to hang on to like the Skywalker name. And they're just not trying to venture out. They're not trying to take no risk. You feel me? You see the same thing with Marvel. You feel me? When I just saw they said that when Robert Downey Jr. when
he was Doom,
when he's gonna play
that
Doom,
made me so mad, bro.
He played Doom. He not even that, but they said now he's gonna try that. They said supposedly that he's gonna use that he looks like Tony Stark to his advantage.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I saw that.
What do you mean?
I don't know if that's a real leak, bro.
I don't know if it's true.
I don't know if it's
that what I said supposedly. You feel me?
What do you mean that he's gonna use his like
his likeness? Like he look like Tony Stark because
he gonna try to beat Tony Stark for something.
So he can trick them into
I mean, if that's not explained that he's doing that intending to like dupe people.
But see, what I'm saying, they playing it safe because they trying to keep it within the boundaries.
They pay them a bunch of money to play it safe, which is crazy to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is insane.
Great check he got to come back.
Oh my God.
Honestly, that is lazy writing, bro. Even if they do explain it, like that's lazy writing. Because like,
I hope that's not true. It's a rumor. It's not confirmed.
It's not confirmed,
but it sounds like something I can see Marvel doing.
Of course,
for sure.
That's what I'm saying. So we'll see.
We'll see.
But that's what I'm saying about Star Wars. They're not taking any risks. Like we said with Darth Vader. With Darth Vader and even like the old Sith Lords and the old Jedi too, the old Republic. Like we need to see all that. I would love to see that. That would be amazing.
Or go in the future. My thing is they should just go in the future. I want them to go in the future because it said a long time ago in the galaxy far, far away. What about like far, far like in the future in the galaxy far, far away? So I know that's not the best like intro, but like it's something like go far in the future. You do like the ultra grandkids if you want to like keep the damn name, but like do it so far removed that like what happened in like our Star Wars was like 1,000 or 8,000 years ago or something like that. It's a brand new era. This is all new. We do this, that, and the third. You can do your own lore. You can do so much stuff in the universe, but they just want to keep doing the old stuff. And like when they made Rey related to Palpatine, I'm sorry, but they made Rey related to Palpatine. God, bro. They said
they did what?
They made her related to They made her a clone of Palpatine. Like she's Rey. Skywalker.
What movie that in?
It's episode 9.
I didn't know which one they.
Episode 9, the last one.
7, 8, 9.
They brought back Palpatine. Yes. So they brought back Palpatine in some in some random Sith chamber, and he had like all this lightning, and a bunch of Sith acolytes brought him back to life. They're trying to do the story. It was an old story in Star Wars back in the day where Palpatine like had clones of himself. So like when Vader killed him, one of his clones activated. which was cool, like, you know, for the books and in the comics at the time, it was a real cool story. But like that story was a Luke Skywalker story. It had Luke Skywalker and Mara Jade Skywalker. Mara Jade is Luke's wife, and Mara Jade also used to be a concubine of the Emperor. She defected and married Luke after like the fall of the Empire and stuff like that, and that was like their whole story with like Luke, Mara Jade, Han, Leia. Then you get into their kids and stuff. It's a whole like little mini arc going around that. Right. But Disney, in their infinite wisdom, decided to make the protagonist. First, she was technically supposed to be a Skywalker. Then first she was technically supposed to be related to Obi-Wan. Then there was a Skywalker thing that they threw in there, like, oh no, she might be related to Anakin. Like, who is Rey related to? Ooh, Kylo Ren, he's a big villain. Like, him and Rey have a connection. What's the connection? Like, they even said by the third movie, they didn't even know what the hell the connection was going to be between Rey and Kylo. Because the first movie, they tried to kill each other. Second movie, they was somewhat teaming up. And then they killed the big, quote-unquote, Sith Lord that they had, which was just a waste of Andy Serkis. Anytime you waste Andy Serkis, like I'm good. I'm good. You cannot waste talent like that. You wasted Andy Serkis. They had the third movie and you character assassinated Luke Skywalker, as my friend pointed out earlier. It was just it's not. They're trying to play it safe. I just feel like they have no ideas really. My thing is just go in the future and just make some stuff up. It's Star Wars. It was all made up before. You can make up some more stuff now. And you can go so far in the future that none of the stuff that's happening right now has to even matter.
Yeah.
It ain't gotta matter. Like, they can be like, oh, there was tale like an old legend of this dude named Vader. Like, he used to exist, this, that, and third. If you want to do something like that. But if not, just go in the future. Go in the future. Plenty of future comics. Plenty of future stories. Future. Make up some stuff. It's easy. It's easy. Use your imagination. What did SpongeBob say? Imagination. Do something.
I think, like Saw said, though, they're just not trying to take that risk, bro. They think that taking the risk is, or they thinking that it may lose, and they're like, well, we might as well go with what we know.
Because you would want to keep like the audience that you know is going to come.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to take the risk and then ruin the brand, but in reality, they ruined their brand.
They already ruined the brand, in my opinion.
There you go.
Especially with how they did my boy Finn. They did Finn so dirty. John Boyega did not deserve that treatment. The black guy from Star Wars Episode 7.
I was just about to comment, like,
yeah,
they could have did something with the all-black unit, Mace Windu leading that bit. But
you know they wasn't gonna do that, bro.
Yeah, I know they wasn't gonna do it.
We never go see an all-black unit in Star Wars. Ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah, that's never happening.
It could happen.
Nah, it ain't gonna happen.
It could happen. Disney, if you do that, I'll never talk bad about you on this show again.
Cap.
I would never. Stop the cap. I would never talk bad about you again if y'all make an all-black. Led by Mace Windu, though. Gotta have Samuel L. in it.
Stop the cap. Cap.
If that ever happened, I'll never say a negative thing about it. Y'all might as well sponsor the show now. For real. I'm for real. They laughing. I'm for real. If y'all do an all-black crew.
Look.
I can't even deny because he said at the end, come pay us. I mean, I'm trying to get paid. So
yeah, bro. You know.
I can't knock my own promotion like my boy Ye said.
I'm trying to put.
Come pay us.
Bruh. Okay.
All this Star Wars content can be seen on Disney Plus.
Bro, look, all I'm gonna say is, and that's let me lead this into what you was talking about. So like we was just talking about, bro, they need to expand characters. What happened to Starkiller, bro?
He gonna be gone, bro. He gonna be gone, bro.
Yeah,
Starkiller already gone.
Well, but before we get into whatever you about to say with Starkiller, tell the people who Starkiller is.
Oh yeah. So for the people who don't know who Starkiller is, his name is he's a Darth Vader's secret apprentice from the Force Unleashed game. So back before George Lucas sold Star Wars to Disney, there were two games called the Force Unleashed 1 and the Force Unleashed 2, released back on like the PS3 days, Xbox 360 days, something like that. Basically, the story goes like this. It's during Order 66, during the Great Jedi Purge. Vader goes to a planet. He finds a Jedi that he's hunting down, like during like the purges and stuff like that. Well, no, this is after the purges, but this is just Vader just hunting down the Jedi. He finds the Jedi, kills the Jedi. He's like, okay, I know someone else is here. No, he didn't kill him, but he interrogates him before he kills him. He's like, where's your master? He's like, you killed my master. He's like, you're lying. There's someone super strong in the Force here. and it was the Jedi's son. The Jedi's son accidentally grabs Vader's lightsaber, and then his dad's like, no, run. Vader grabs the lightsaber, boom, kills his dad, and says, you're going to come with me. And that's how he became Vader's secret apprentice. Vader basically trained him to hunt down the remaining Jedi that he missed during like his purges, his investigations, whatever you want to call it. And like you play Starkiller, who basically is super strong in the Force. Like he's stronger than Anakin at this time. He's super dark side, super strong in the Force. Vader basically has him help create the rebellion that we know. He recruits Bail Organa, all the other stuff, basically not knowing that, Starkiller is working for Vader, doing all this stuff to kind of get the rebellion going just so he could crush it. Then Vader betrays Starkiller and says, yeah, I lied. My master found out about you, so I have to kill you. And he tries to kill Starkiller multiple times. Starkiller comes back on the Death Star. He fights Vader, beats Vader. Then he goes against the Emperor. Both of them go into a Force lightning clash. And then Starkiller dies, and then in the second game, he gets cloned. That's really how the whole series goes. But that was supposed to be how Star Wars, that was going to be canon. That was like Star Wars canon until George Lucas sold it to, Disney. Like, that was his version of, like, this is what's going to happen with the story and everything like that. So that's who Starkiller is. He's very powerful. I think his name is Galen Merrick. He's voiced by Sam Witwer, who was one of the best Star Wars people on Earth. Get him to write the movies and stuff like that. He voiced Darth Maul. He voiced Darth Sidious in the Clone Wars TV show. He voiced Starkiller himself. He is like a super Star Wars head. Like, he knows what he's talking about. He's corrected some of them, and they're like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. We do need to do this, that, and the third. Like, so like Sam Witwer he's amazing. But yeah, Galen Merrick, Starkiller, is one of the most broken characters of all time in Star Wars.
Yeah, because when he was on his way back to get revenge when Darth Vader was on his trying to kill him and stuff, he found himself, and it made him stronger.
Mm-hmm. He knows how to balance. He learned how to balance the light and the dark. Like, it was crazy. He's from, if you guys still know who I'm talking about, back in the days, I'm showing my age, but back in the PS3 days, there was a commercial like he was pulling down the Star Destroyer from the sky. Yeah. Like, that was the commercial. And you could actually do that in the game. Granted, it's not as fluid as it is in the commercial. That was actually one of the hardest scenes ever because you're getting shot by TIE fighters all the time. But like, you pull down a Star Destroyer from space, like with the Force, which is Star Destroyers are big. Like, just Google how big a Star Destroyer is. Like, it's bigger than like most.
Not like he wasn't pulling it down like when it was on his way to space. It's in space.
It's in space. It was in orbit. You can look at it in orbit, and he just pulled it down.
That boy was cracked.
Yeah, he was cracked. And I think that's exactly why we'll never see him again, because he was cracked.
If you put him in there, like he's going to do something.
It's like, go ahead.
I don't, like I said, they just don't want to take the risk, bro. But it would be cool to see him canon. You feel like how Dragon Ball made Broly canon. That would be fire.
But Broly's even more cracked now than he was back then.
Yeah. I love Broly. Which is crazy. I love this Broly even more.
I love this Broly more, too. They made it more cracked. That's what they need to do. They need to make Starkiller more cracked, and then we'd be straight. Let's do it.
You feel me? Let Anakin, not Anakin, let Luke find him or something. I don't know. I don't know.
They killed Luke.
Bro.
I
don't know.
They killed Luke.
I'm gonna just have to watch them.
They had Luke commit, was it suicide or something like that? Like, Luke basically committed forced suicide.
I think they all on Disney Plus. I could probably just watch it.
They are.
Yeah, I could probably just watch it.
All this stuff can be seen on Disney Plus. Disney.
I'm not supporting the new trilogy. I'll support the old stuff.
Disney, I already give you my money.
That's a pro read right there.
That's what I'm saying.
All this can be seen on
I'm not supporting the new trilogy. I can say that. I'm keeping my integrity right there. But
I got Disney Plus, feel me? My profile is Simba, baby Simba. I'm just saying.
I got Storm.
Hey.
Got to,
Shout out to
Disney, cast a black Storm, please. Make her dark skin and make her have an African Kenyan accent, something. I don't care. Just make sure it's a real accent. No British.
Did you mess with the one in '97?
She was cool, but you talking about in the cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she was hard. No, that was hard. Yeah, that Storm was hard. I've never been the big fan of Mohawk Storm, but she was cool. I like Storm with the long white hair.
No, that's the same though. I never liked the Mohawk either.
The Mohawk thing was ugly to me.
This one, she was fire though.
No, she was fire. We gonna wrap this up with one more. Okay, so what Star Wars figure would you train under? So You have you have to pick what you call it. It's 3 people one for a Sith, one for a Jedi, and one for like a regular human being, like a bounty hunter or a senator or something like that. Just gotta be
that what you meant.
Not human being, but like just like a regular individual in the universe. Because I was saying no humans in there. But yeah, you got just like you have to pick a Sith and be who would you train under? If you're a Jedi, who would you train under? And if you're just a regular being in the galaxy, or like someone who like doesn't have like Jedi powers or Sith powers, who would you be?
For me, Sith, Darth Vader, Jedi, Qui-Gon Jinn, regular, Han Solo.
Han Solo. Like nice list.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. I like that. Hey, you want to elaborate a little bit on why or not?
Darth Vader, because I mean, obviously he's one of the strongest. I resonate a lot with Anakin because I've always felt like I was like an outcast coming up, and shoot, I got dark side in me, and I know like he, and especially since at the end he ended up righting his wrongs. I could see myself if I went down a dark path, like I'm righting my wrongs in the end. Even if, I'm going wherever I go in the afterlife, but
He killed younglings.
yeah, bro. Yeah.
Killed a lot of people.
He killed a lot of people.
for real.
Vader really killed a lot of people, even before he was Vader.
Yeah, for real. And then
Anakin was murking.
Yes, that was one of the reasons Jedi was not doing him. Like, it was like, I don't like that killing.
Anakin was out here, especially in the car. Y'all seen the cartoon, bro?
I've seen some of them.
You ain't seen the cartoon?
no.
Bro, you gotta watch the Clone Wars cartoon. That gives Anakin so
I
much.
remember that was coming on Cartoon Network.
It gave him so much more character depth, bro.
I gotta finish it because I dropped it when I started college.
Y'all need to finish it. It gave Anakin so
it's
much
fire.
more depth.
It
It's
did.
crazy. Like,
And it went on hiatus when I went to college too.
it came back though, and they finished it. They gave it a final ending.
It came back like what 21.
Yeah, like 21, 22, something like that.
No, I'm gonna tap in, bro, for sure.
You should, bro.
It's fire.
It's so fire, especially when you get to
Ahsoka.
Mortis,
Grievous,
Grievous
Speaking of
Castle.
Grievous,
Count Dooku.
Oh, yeah.
Fight. My fault.
No, you good.
good. I was just going to say that's the person I want to train under for the Sith.
Mm-hmm.
Who that?
Then Grievous.
Okay.
Then, because I want to be a dual wielder if I was to be in the Star Wars universe. Then regular, I do Boba Fett, just on outside of Jedi because that boy was nice. Anyways, and then Jedi, I would do Yoda just because I want to learn his cold way of speaking. Like, he just speak like the coldest. And he fine, he's strong or whatever, but I feel like he's really Jedi master because he speak that way. And that's my list.
Nah, I like that. Shout out to boy Yoda. Yoda do be talking in riddles. I love that.
Yes, bro. He giving people
Talking
lessons
riddles, you think?
just off 2 sentences.
Watch the podcast. You will.
Subscribe and like.
Comment, like, subscribe. You will.
It is the way of the Force.
Yeah.
Control it, you not.
Shout out to Yoda.
You cannot.
Click share, you will.
In the Force, we do trust. Shout out to Yoda, man.
Shout out to Yoda.
Yoda, man. Yeah, man. So for mine, I gotta decide between two on the dark side. So I'm gonna come back to that one. Jedi, I would want to be under Mace Windu. You feel me?
Okay.
Mace is my second option.
Just because of his fighting style. You feel me? Also because black man. You feel me? So
I
would
almost
definitely wanna
chose
be under-
Darth Maul because of his fighting style, too.
Hey, you gas. Gas. You feel me? Now, a person, I had messed up. So when you said person, I thought you meant if I was a person and I want somebody to train under. You feel me?
Oh, I mean, either or.
Well, that's why I chose Yoda for that, and that specific of like the riddles, you
I
feel
see
me?
what
But
you're
also the
saying.
mentality and the philosophies. So as a normal person, that's somebody who I want to be my mentor for sure. You know what I'm saying? But a regular person though, Boba Fett's father,
Django.
Jango Fett.
Oh, yeah.
Jango Fett was cold,
It was
too.
nice, too.
That is who I would want to be an apprentice under if it was a regular person. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The greatest mercenary of his era. You feel me?
Yes.
weren't all the stormtroopers based off of, or am I thinking somebody else?
What's up?
Weren't all the stormtroopers based off or cloned off of?
Yeah, Jango. They're all Jango clones.
Django, yeah.
Yeah, he's a legend for that, bro.
They're all Jango Fett clones.
That's what I thought.
Even
Jango Fett's a legend. So is Boba, but Jango Fett is a legend.
Yeah.
that bolsters my argument even more. Then, so yeah, you feel me? But so on the dark side though, my two, I said Darth Revan. Really, for him it was the wisdom because he had a very strong thirst for knowledge. Really strong thirst.
Oh, Revan was a nerd.
Like the owl and the sand library and Avatar thirst for knowledge. You feel what I'm saying?
And there was a sand library on was it like Korriban or Morban, the Sith homeworld. Back where they used to have like the Sith Academy where they used to be training like all the Sith and stuff like that.
You know what I'm saying? So and his fighting capabilities, and also because he's tapped in with the dark and the light side. You know what I'm saying? And I, if I'm not mistaken, he was able to do it wield as well. You feel me? So fire. Now my other choice was Palpatine's master,
Darth Plagueis.
Darth Plagueis.
I was gonna say Plagueis too.
We tapped in.
I was gonna say Plagueis too. Yeah.
You feel me? Now for him, it's because supreme mastery of the dark side. You feel me? Supreme master, so he could do everything.
So his name is Plagueis with a P.
Yeah, Darth Plagueis. Plagueis the Wise is what he was known as. Like, remember when Palpatine was in that opera scene with Anakin? He was like, have you ever heard of the story of Plagueis the Wise? Like, that was him kind of like grooming Anakin and be like, yeah, I used to have a master. He was a Sith Lord. He knew everything about the Sith. He almost learned how to cheat death. Right. And he was close to it.
He was close, bro.
And then he died tragically.
Palpatine got his ass?
Palpatine got his ass. Boy, Palpatine. Because Plagueis was so trusting of his apprentice, he wanted to share the knowledge. Palpatine thought that was weak of him. He was like, you're not a true Sith. You want to share? Oh, you're a fool. I'm going to kill you. They're like, there's a whole book. Matter of fact, let me look at the book name. I'm going to look at the book name because the book, I actually own the book, but it's really good. It talks about how Palpatine like killed Plagueis and everything like that. What's it called? It was called Star Wars Darth Plagueis. Written by James Luceno. Yeah. It's a really good book.
And like he really didn't like his type of offense was more so force based. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's how strong he was in the force. Like everything he did, force. But he could fight, very fast, but just chose not to. So and like you said, if I was his apprentice, I wouldn't have did that to him. Not yet.
I would have definitely done that to him.
I would got everything. I would have got to do it first. As soon as he got there.
Nah, out of there. You ain't gonna learn how to cheat death. I'm gonna learn how to cheat death, then you gonna die.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because like Plagueis wanted to share everything with Palpatine, and he wanted them to rule forever together, master and apprentice. Palpatine said, "Ha ha,
gotcha."
No sir,
no sir.
Too.
It said, and killed that man.
So yeah, those.
I think he killed him in the sleep. I think Palpatine killed him in the sleep or something like that.
Shout out to the dark side, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tapped in with the spoilers, because I'm dark side, you feel me?
I don't do nah.
Bruh.
Hey, we ain't doing all that, bruh. We don't do spoilers here.
I wish we had a boo sound effect.
Don't boo me. Don't boo me. Why you gonna boo me,
brother?
Because I'm tapped in.
What's
I'm
that?
Locked in. Every day, like it's the fourth quarter.
What's that, brother?
What Kobe said? More.
Less.
Job done.
Saying, bro. I put all my eggs in one basket. Spoilers. Reviews.
You crazy, bro.
Stands.
We don't do.
Then the official chapter 2.
Peak pieces out, bro.
Oh yeah.
Read, man.
Oh, all right, we'll talk about One Piece like 2 seconds.
Yeah, we can't talk about that here.
But Sith, like you said, Plagueis. I'm doing Plagueis because Plagueis is too trusting and easy to turn, and he'll give me all the knowledge in the world, and then I'm gonna just sneak him and over with, and then I'm ruling. If I'm Palpatine, I ain't losing control. I ain't pulling the Darth Vader. Nah, fam. I'm not gonna have you fight your son and nothing like that. I'm gonna kill your son. And I'm gonna say someone else killed your son. I'm gonna keep you even more mad. He gonna be my fella. And then when you find out, that's when I'm gonna kill you and find somebody else.
I thought nobody could beat Palpatine. I ain't gonna lie.
But Vader did, and that elevator shaft did. Boy.
If I'm not mistaken, canonically, he's the strongest Sith ever.
Who? Sidious?
Yeah.
Loki. Yeah. Loki's the strongest Sith ever. Like Loki, he's the strongest Sith ever. Like he was too dang strong. And then
yes, bro, he was strong.
He was super strong. As a Jedi, I'm taking Anakin.
I thought about that too.
Mainly because Anakin will teach you how to survive. Like, the reason Ahsoka didn't get killed in Order 66 is because Anakin trained her. That's literally the only reason she didn't die. Everybody else died. Jedi Masters, Jedi Grand Masters, High Council members, whatever. Unless your name was Yoda or Ahsoka or Obi-Wan, you was fodder, my boy. You was fodder.
Food.
There was a whole episode where Anakin teaching Ahsoka how to like dodge like blasters and stuff. And she's like he's having her sitting in a circle, a bunch of clone troopers around, and they shooting her. He's like, all right, you're gonna defend them, and you're gonna keep like blocking and stuff like that. And like she kept losing. She's like, the stormtroopers, they shoot better than the robots, the clankers. He's like, yeah, I know. If you can handle these people, then them robots ain't gonna be nothing. And that exact same training, them exact same moves is what got her out of the dang ship when Order 66 happened, and they all started just killing Jedi, mowing down Jedi.
Did they show that in the Clone Wars?
In the new season, they did. They showed Order 66.
I gotta watch it for sure.
It was crazy.
Really watch it all.
It was in the final season, the most recent season that they did. I think like season 8 or 7 or something like that.
It just popped in my head when you said that. I know it was an ending, but I never really thought about it for real.
Mm-hmm. It was cold. It was cold. And as a human or regular person, I would probably pick. Actually, I don't even know who I would really pick. I probably have to go with someone like. Nah, that's your guy right there, my boy.
Ain't nobody training under Misa.
Yeah, ain't nobody going on the Misa. I might do Bail Organa, man. I might get a little senator, bro. I like Bail. He was a good dude. He knew how to do. He basically helped fund the rebellion and start the rebellion. If you watch Andor, like you'll see a bunch of Bail Organa stuff too. Andor was a really good show. But yeah, that's really who I would pick for my 3. But that's all I got right now. I don't got nothing else I want to talk about Star Wars. Anything else y'all want to mention before we get up out of here?
I'm good.
Nope.
Twitch sent me something saying I can get monetized now on Twitch. So shout out.
Oh yeah.
Hey, my boy Twitch, man. Shout your Twitch out.
My Twitch is Sauce Villain. You feel me? Sauce, letter A, Villain. You feel me? So follow me, watch me. You know what I'm saying? Come kick it with me. You know what I'm saying? No backseating though. I don't do that. Don't tell me how to play the game where you're gonna get cussed out and blocked.
Oh yeah.
Right. But,
that's the rules. One day we gonna pop out on the stream. I don't know.
We're gonna pop up one of these days, yeah.
24-hour stream or something. Remember, we about to do a marathon. We about to do something crazy.
I vowed to myself, I'm never doing 24-hour stream.
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about, cuz I need my sleep.
Stop the cap.
I'm not one of those.
That boy said 24 hours. That's a long time, my
Boy,
boy.
what?
Be on camera.
Hey, listen, the longest I went is like 15.
If they drop the bag, you wouldn't do it? Now look at him. Now look at him.
How much we talking?
Yeah, about to say, how much?
See,
Nah,
look
you
at that
said
bag.
you wasn't
See, look
gonna
at
do
that
it.
bag, dude.
You ain't even gonna do it.
That Disney bag wasn't looking good, but that Twitch bag looking good. Shit.
I can't say nothing.
Give me an Indiana Jones with right now. The fedora.
Listen.
I'd be going crazy.
Listen, I never said the Disney bag wouldn't look good. I'm just saying that I'm gonna give them real critique. If something is trash, Disney, I'm gonna tell you because I want you to be better because I know your true potential.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
That's how I feel about Warner Brothers.
You feel me?
Yeah, and that's actually true. And like I got something I got to talk to y'all about off camera about the stuff, like the video game thing, boy. That thing.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, them boys.
Warner Brothers strikes again.
Oh, they made me mad again today, boy. I was so after I just saw Superman, I was so high on Superman.
You were.
I still am high on Superman. I want to see that movie again. It was good. It's a great movie.
You saw Fantastic Four yet?
No, I need to see Fantastic Four. I'm gonna see Fantastic Four probably this weekend.
I'm hearing mixed things.
We gonna see it, man. I hope if it's good, I'll live with it because we haven't had a real good Fantastic Four movie in a long time.
You didn't like the last one?
The Rise of the Silver Surfer? Or are you talking about the Fan 4 Stick with Michael B. Jordan and all them dudes?
Yeah.
Fan 4 Stick? No, that thing was garbage.
I didn't watch
that movie was garbage, like
was,
straight
Yeah,
trash.
it was not good.
I seen it in theaters
and it was Fox. It was Fox's fault. It was directors. It was everybody's fault involved because they locked them in out the editing bay and they cut out all the scenes. It was crazy.
This older dude at my job said that he liked the last one more than this one.
Fan 4 Stick?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna end the podcast on that, my boy. I ain't got nothing to say. If I say anything else, we're gonna get demonetized. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all pulling up. We are out of here. I'm tired, boy. I'm finna go home. Peace.
Yo.
Oh my gosh, I see Q.